everyone, I'm Joey with Game Nerdz, and we just unboxed a ton of awesome stuff on our live stream. Today, I'm bringing you the Plum Island Horror. This is a really cool game based on all of the conspiracy theories and all of the stuff going on at Plum Island that's right outside of New York. There's an actual animal bio research lab there, and I did a lot of research on this. And first of all, this game looks really cool because I thought, at first you see it's like old school comic book horror style and everything. And so when I started looking into it, I found out that this is like a real place, and it's based on like the mutants that they found like washed up on shore and stuff like that. It's crazy. This is a crazy story. Don't look it up. It's right now. I'm not going to show you anything here, but it's crazy. All right, we're going to pop this open.
Spencer, you got a knife?
You got a knife? You got a Bigfoot knife I can borrow?
I do. There you go.
So we're gonna pop this open. I've heard a lot of people say that this was about zombies, but it's more like mutant-like, like Toxic Avenger or something like that. I think there's gonna be more mutants in here than just like your run-of-the-mill zombies. So you're gonna get the cuts right here. Oh yeah, let's do it. Okay. All right. Here we go. Let's pop this open. Look at that. It looks like an old school comic book cover. I love it. Okay, there's some characters here on the front, and of course some muties on the front as well. That's cool. And here is the back. We get a look at the synopsis, some of the contents, and of course what the game is going to look like, which we're going to find out as well. Scooby-Doo graphics vibes? Kinda, yeah. Scooby-Doo does have that that style of cartoony horror. There we go. We've got our rule book, which is in like a paper style. I assume that is not just to save money, but to feel like an old school comic book. I like that. Look at that. We'll take a look inside. Nice and colorful print. Look at that. That looks great. It really does feel like thumbing through a comic book. Like it's not just like your average paper. Like it's very matte and just feels really, really nice. I love that feel. Okay, we've got our reference guide. It's just more of that stuff. Let's get to the fun stuff though. Let's get to the... Now, there's going to be different factions in this game that you can play as you're living on Plum Island and finding some extra weird stuff that is happening. And we've got our Greenport Township, Islanders Athletic Club, and so on and so forth. And these are the characters that are in the game here. And, of course, there's some muties, too. Look at them. See, you can't be zombies if you're like a mutated bee. There's a mutated bug in it. You can be the police faction. That's cool. So they all have their little themes and stuff going on. That is really cool. And of course, like the scouts and stuff like that. The neighborhood watch. The people on the streets. And we have our scorecards and punch boards. These are like little tokens that you will use for locations and different actions. Look at that. Not bad. Not bad at all. And these look at that. I don't know what these are going to be used for, but they have like the logo on it and stuff, and they have some mutants on it. And you can punch them out like that, like so. Pop. Pop, pop, pop. We love punching stuff out around here. And of course, there's some standees. Look at that. Look at all the characters, and that's awesome. Look, Spencer.
What is that?
Infected Sasquatch.
Oh no!
That is cool.
No,
Look at him.
Sasquatch.
He looks like
Daryl.
He looks like a normal guy.
It looks like a guy with like a cutout in a suit.
Yeah.
His belly's hanging out of a suit.
Well, maybe that's what Sasquatch is.
Just some guy?
Just some guy in a suit, yeah.
With his belly hanging out?
Yeah, just a dude. Yeah, just a dude. Yeah, now we know. Mystery solved. Conspiracy solved. Now we've got the board.
So what kind of game is this? Is this a cooperative game?
This is a cooperative game, a 4-player cooperative game. All right. Oh, I thought it was like like a sandwich style. Okay, never mind.
Whoa.
Whoa.
That's an 8-fold board right there.
Look at this board.
Or is it
It's huge.
8? Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Look at that.
Let me see. Hold it up.
Ugh. That's crazy. So this is the island.
Which
This
island?
is the Plum Island, the
There you
island
go.
of Plum. And we can see the police station here, and I think one of these is the bio facility for sure. But I don't see it right off the bat. But like I said, that's a real place. If none of the conspiracies are real, at least that place is, because you could see it. Whoa. This says beach, but like, oh, I guess there is. It's like a little river here, so you can be kind of on the beach or whatever. That's cool. All right. We've got some baggies here for storage. And let's take this whole thing out. Actually, you know what? We won't do it that way. We've got our cloth baggies. Look at that. Hazardous to your health. There we go.
The bag is?
Well, you know, the symbol is. What's inside the symbol could be hazardous to your health. Smells like hazards. This one might be all the healthy stuff. We've got some blocks here. Some pieces, some tokens. What are these called?
Those are called wooden cubes.
These are called wooden cubes.
All of them?
I'm going to open all of them, man. Look at this. I love it.
Does it pass the bite test?
This is how... Does it pass the bite test?
Close up. Let's get a close up on him.
Yeah.
No.
Pretty solid.
Good thing we're not giving away this copy.
As good as flan. Yeah, we're not giving away this copy. Sorry. And some cards here. Did I get rid of the Bigfoot knife already? Or is it underneath?
underneath.
There it is. Okay.
Careful.
It's just out.
Why is it called a Bigfoot knife? Let's show everybody.
Okay. Spencer really wants you to know. That
From Hochatown,
look
Oklahoma.
at that. And now we know that's just a guy in a suit.
Broken bow.
Yeah, it's that guy named Chad.
Yeah, that's
With
yeah,
his
it's
belly
Chaz.
hanging out. Yeah.
That's Milton. All right, I'm trying not to scratch the cards here.
Or your hand.
I mean, I don't care about that.
Well, I think
It's
our
better for the
audience
stream
does.
if I accidentally
No, it's not.
nick myself.
Look, it comes with real blood.
Yeah, real blood in the horror game. Look at that. Okay, I don't know what these cards are technically going to be for, but you know, they look cool. They're very they're event cards. Okay, look at that. All I had to do was turn it over and find out that they're event cards. So the events are, oh, look at this. Bigfoot lives.
Yes, he does.
Look at that. He does.
Woo!
Because he is a dude. He is Mr. Milton. Milton the Sasquatch. The only one. Let's see. Where do y'all think they get those Bigfoot suits? Think they get them for like Party City or something? I think so. All right, now these cards, I'm going to look at the back first.
They get them from
This
Etsy.
is a search card. I guess this is where you would discover some of the mutants to uncover some of the horrors of Plum Island.
Can you tilt him a little bit towards me?
Sure. Look at that. We have the meats, and they're not talking about Arby's. Those are funny. Calling an airstrike. Let's see. We need volunteers at the CEC. Why? Because there's mutants loose. That's what, they said that's where Lyme's disease comes from, is Plum Island. They use like ticks for like warfare and things like that, like to commit war crimes and things like that. And yeah, it spread Lyme's disease. So it was straight up made in like the biolab on Plum Island. That's what they say, at least.
Who's they?
They. You know they.
Oh, okay.
The peeps.
Your genes.
Everybody knows. All right, here we go. Custom dice. Look at that.
Oh, that's a bad
That's
roll.
a really bad roll, but we've got some heartbreak and some booms.
That's a heartbreak when you find out Bigfoot's just a man.
Yeah, when he's just a man. Here we go. These are for the standees here, for the characters and stuff. Nice and glossy, and they sound cool. More cards. Let's see. More cards. There we go. Some more cards, your fate cards, so you find out some of the things that happen to you. Now, I don't want to spoil this for anybody, but we'll maybe spoil just a couple off the top here. Oh, whoa, that's not how this works. Wow, well, never mind. That's not how it works. So I thought we were gonna have some spoilers of maybe some things that happen within the story or what have you, but yeah, no, these are for tracks and things like that. Things to happen. And the inside of the box looks like a black and white comic book, just like the cover, but it's in black and white. Old school. The Plum Island Horror.
Was that the best video you've ever seen or what? It is, I know it. And since it is, go ahead and give it a like, and don't forget to subscribe to the Game Nerdz YouTube channel so you can see other amazing videos like that one or these over here.